Hello everyone, Johnny Miner here, and today we're playing mostly just for fun more Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. In particular, of course, because of the festival and the new character, Arle. I think the festival is straight up called simply the Puyo Puyo Festival, but we'll see. As usual, in the first half we'll play more Grand Prix offline to continue getting the gold trophies there, but especially defeating the remaining rivals to unlock Supersonic. But yeah, as usual, of course, unless someone wants to play together, then we can do that as well. But yeah, the second half will be the festival as usual. The first, this. So yeah, without further ado, let's start. Yeah, that I can get platinum points there. Yeah, this we can skip as usual. Again, the network. Oh yeah, by the way, notice that. Okay, here we have Arle, Aruru in Japanese. Twinkle, Bayoen, and the music, of course. Okay, we're getting also as a present clearly a sticker here for the Sonic crossover with Puyo Puyo 35th anniversary. Yeah, nice. Also the one with Arle. The results of the previous festival. Yeah, of course we only played for alpha stream, so yeah. Usually not the greatest rankings, but yeah, what we wanted is the title. The Dodonpa news, of course, about the festival Festa in Japanese. And yeah, it's the Puyo Puyo Festa, so I had seen correctly. Yeah, we have our main protagonists from various Puyo Puyo games. Of course, Arle, the original one in the center, and the one that got added. Would be great if we got the remaining ones as well, if not other Puyo Puyo characters at some point, but we'll see. But yeah. And yeah, as usual, that at the time for the end of the festival, but yeah. As usual, we are fine. Okay. I can quickly although I'd say I can stick to the too bad that I didn't get it. I stick to our Super Monkey Ball Festa title for now. Too bad that we didn't get that one for the consecutive wins. Oh yeah, first let's start with play the offline, one player. Nobody showed up wanted to play for now at least. Grand Prix. And yeah, now we'll go back to our usual characters. I think our last one for this was the Egg Pawn, because I do seem to remember having played as the Egg Pawn, while I don't think we have played as a Sage. So we start with that. Yeah, we'll keep our usual machine here. Yeah, here we have already have the additional costume here. No, the regular one, the standard one, and the machine will keep that. I'm not sure why we were on this or on this class. We had started, as you might remember, if you watched the previous one, the supersonic speed, because we had tackled the mirror first. So we then moved on to supersonic speed, the highest speed, and so technically difficulty. We had to use tickets for both, but we did it. No, we'll go with Jet. Also considering that he is already 4 level, as is, I show quickly here. Luckily, Sage we had already tackled anyway. As Jet, I would like to tackle Storm if possible. If not, when we get to play as Wave. Because of course then, as a Storm, we can't choose Storm as the rival. Remaining up here, we only have Zaz and the Eggbone. Funny enough, Sage we had already defeated as a rival. Perfect. Jet honestly perfect, so we can then play as him without issues. As our next Grand Prix, we have the Boo Grand Prix. A lot actually of red rings were missing. We'll see if we can get some of them at least. We'll stick to our usual playthrough here. I really like having more items, being able to switch them around. We're starting here with a Mystic Jungle, nice. I don't remember.
Eggman とこの AI のガキか。お子ちゃま相手に本気にはならねえ。買えんな。
演算能力、反応速度、すべてあなたより上よ。認識を改めるべき。
There. Just mentioned. Said go back, go home. AI, Brat, and so on. Then Sage actually mentioned that the stats are higher than Jet, so we have one there of the red rings. Getting that, I'm already falling. I fell off as is anyway. It would have been great to fall off if I really had to for at least the red ring, but oh well. I suspect I won't go. I definitely won't go for that red ring intentionally for now. Way too risky. Wonder where the other one is, because on that one I kind of remembered. As I started Mystic Jungle, because then with those jumps there, those jumps. Nothing there. The item, oh boy. That was a really risky maneuver there. As was this one. Not sure how I avoided it. Honestly, let's get the ring at this point. I think I'll have to replay this anyway. But despite that, I think the red ring gets saved. So we'll do that. So that honestly, that one at least is out of the way. We'll replay it for sure. Okay, I've seen it now. it's difficult to get because of the CrossWorlds mechanic. But yeah, at least we know where it is. It's to the right there. I don't know, we'll actually replay it. Really bad placement, so yeah, no. We don't have a chance to get first with that. And I'll try to be careful not to fall off this time.
Eggman とこの AI のガキか。お子ちゃま相手に本気にはなれねえ。帰んな。
演算能力、反応速度、すべてあなたより上よ。認識を改めるべき。
Okay. We got to hear that again. I want to fully translate it more specifically. Yeah, the gist is what I mentioned before. Okay, yeah. To get that one, you really have to turn to the right.
異様な装飾、これもドクターが。
There got a mention of some kind of clothing. Then I mentioned the doctor, of course. Doctor, I presume Dr. Eggman. And there, that we should give up. Completely, I'd say in this case, actually, Shimao in that sense, but yeah. We see that better when we get examples of in our lessons with the series. Funny enough, got Eggman. Oh yeah, okay, now we have a much better placement. Placement. Here to the right. Okay, got the red ring. Nice, nice. Okay. Okay, let's be careful here with the... would have liked to get an item there, but yeah, this was way too risky. I'd rather not get... not fall off again. Here we can use this. Okay, no. Unfortunately, only 5th. It's risky. Okay, we might try it once more. But yeah, as you can see, the red rings, we got them all. I'll try it once more and we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Somewhat better. I could risk it and continue as is, but yeah. Way too low of a placement. Would make our life way more difficult later. Okay. Okay, this time I'll skip. Also this. Okay. Okay, I actually managed to skip it, but yeah. After a little, you can do so immediately. Yeah, the issue is that in that part, it's difficult to get items. This is perfect. As a starter, at least not get hurt by... Yeah, then of course I fall off on the other hand. But yeah, that's exactly the problem I was mentioning. Way too easy to fall off in that part. Actually, you can make somewhat of a... Yeah, okay, to give up. And by the way, with the at the end, after performs actually application of Nasai, but again we'll see that. wanted to mention it incidentally. So, we have seen the Na with the terminal form for the negative imperative. So actually the opposite depending on the conjugation, so that we can. But we review it. But we'll properly study when we get to it. Actually, we are here in first / second with Blaze, not our rival, so that's great. But what isn't great is falling off there. Okay, but we might be able to recover here. We got at least the items. We have these also. Yeah, no, fifth again. At this point, we'll keep it. But second of Jet, so that's actually really good compared to the previous ones. As yeah, our rival will tend to get first, and we have to beat our rival first and foremost, even more than the gold. Although, of course, I'll try to get both. Yeah, honestly, this works better than our previous attempts. Have you learned to know, we could say in a way, but yeah, we'll see better that about his running. Oh yeah, here we are. Here, if I recall correctly, there's also another red ring which we have seen but was in a really bad spot. Yeah, this one I avoid for sure. Considering that, unless we really have a good chance, which could be technically keeping this item for later. Yeah, because I think we would have to go here, not there actually, or maybe I'm confusing with a later or a previous track. Oh yeah, first let's actually switch to this, regardless, to use it when we get closer to the part here with with these to get some items and rings, the items of course. Use these first and foremost actually. I could have used the smaller one first and then... Okay, at this point I'll actually use it. Might be something misremembering aspect. We actually got most of our rivals, well, our opponents here. Ooh, good news that that is in third. Okay, let's try to get past Jet first and foremost if we can. Yeah, with Yaro, which we'll see what that is. Too bad that I couldn't pass her. The really good news is that Jet is even lower. Yeah, here, what to say, Jet to say there. Blaze is still in advantage here. Okay, but I think we can work with this, so let's try it. Let's try continuing. Our rival getting such low positions is quite a chance. So yeah, of course, here we definitely have to get, if not first, at the very least second, at not Blaze in particular. Yeah, the Wonder Museum here. Yeah, then of course there's the final round that will be the most important one with the additional points. Okay. It's nice to see those NPCs, Sonic Forces, I think. Actually, I haven't played it at all yet myself, despite its I would still like to give it a try at some point. Maybe even on the channel, but we'll see. The best of that. I could have got some items there. Yeah, no, here Zed is in first, so the most will be really good use. Okay, no, the fever time is really useless in this case as we have only those additional rings. Yeah, I don't particularly care about those. Yeah, let's fly also. It's the item that went too high. Like, still flying way better than using the boat there. Let's get some items. And not you, Sonic, please move away. So yeah, I can try to aim at that with these. Yeah, I got him. He's quite far away, but we got him. Ooh, nice. The equivalent of the blue shell. Got the items. Okay, here we have a really good chance, especially if you get that. Get a replacement of items that I'm still not sure how we that's how shows up the conditions, since I clearly didn't use him myself. I use these right behind me. I'll activate these so it can act as kind of like a protection. Well, not from that, but we got first anyway. Perfect. Nice. Yeah, perfect performance indeed, Sage. This one went really well, especially since we got Jet got third and Blaze fourth. And yeah, we're barely behind Blaze. So, yeah. Our focus are her first and foremost, actually, this time. And Jet then, of course, still. We might win even without getting first, although we'll try to do that. Okay. Yeah, we start here our nemesis for this Grand Prix. Yeah, there he simply said that he'll show adapting it, we could say, will show his best. Technically, yeah, it's the usual real main spirit as usual that he on. We even studied the kanji of that. but yeah, it would be serious in that sense, in that I show you how serious I am, or my best to say, all those things. Yeah, we have that in first, not the best, but not the worst. Definitely better than having plays. Well, hitting with many things. Okay, let's see. Here I'm all over the place in this track for some reason, despite being somewhat definitely is the Mystic Jungle. Okay, we use this. Yeah, this is the Wisp drill is clearly like the bullet bill. As you have seen, there is also another similar item in this game, but this one. This is the most similar to that. Could get okay, Zavok in first is not bad. Jet in second, on the other hand, not the best. Ooh, okay, no, this is a big problem. Yeah, here we have to retire, and all because of that. Because honestly, with us in third, yeah, I think we would have been fine, but yeah, we got hit by everything at the last second, a la Mario Kart. I actually noticed that we actually are missing only 1 point compared to Jet, so we tried. We have a lot of leeway, but yeah, not if we lose so many positions right at the end. We have to be careful again about plays, but honestly, we'll see how it goes. I didn't calculate it properly there. Yeah, no, first of Jet is a little too much, most likely. Because yeah, with the increased points, there's quite the jump between first and second. So I don't think that would be that's risky. Let's see. Yeah, that's not. As soon as I start saying it, we fall off there. But honestly, good thing this attack is the first one. Otherwise, we would be ruined. Yeah, last time we got unlucky with the opponents, but yeah. The track itself is decent. For our purpose here, the Wonder Museum. This one isn't too difficult either. As long as we properly do it, yeah, like that, for example, not go to the tables. Here we can find. Good thing, for once I'm glad to hear Jet's maniacal laugh. Especially because it was quite in the distance, actually. Yeah, it's pretty far behind. Okay, what's not good on the other hand is that Blaze is in first. That's actually worse. Yeah, we try our best here to defeat her. Sonic doesn't matter very correctly, or at least not that close. Actually, but I had that active and everything else there. Okay, this also the slime here. Okay, got an item here. That should be a good one. Actually, it's a really good one. Yeah, we're blazing first. Unless we somehow can get her, yeah. We'll have to replay it. Yeah, no. Yeah, honestly, look at this. If as long as we get second, and Blaze especially doesn't get, because I think. Okay, also Jet doesn't have to get first. So yeah, of course we wouldn't need to get first ourselves to be completely sure, but yeah, no. We try it once more to try to get also the gold. Let's hope the next Grand Prix goes better, to not lose too much about the festival, and also considering as usual our break slightly longer because I get a snack as usual. Of course, it would help here not falling off immediately. Let's see how it goes. Too early then. Managed to fix it. Alright. Here we have to be careful, for example. And this is other part here, of course. Missed the item, but oh well. I'd rather not fall. There. A bump better than falling off as usual. Oof. Someone hit us with that. Okay, we have Jetting first. Oh yeah, we're already much higher from the start here. Not falling off, of course. Some time, but not too much. See if I can get that. Perfect, it's Blazer, so even more so important to get rid of her. We have Jet there. Couldn't get him, but okay. Honestly, if Eggman remains first, we are golden as long as we, of course, then beat our rivals ourselves here. Use this way too early compared to where everyone else was. Okay, we have Jet there, so that's great. This one might have been a Blaze, but okay, now here we have a 10 Jet in, actually. I got rid of her team. We are in first for now. See if we can keep it. Could have used it. Okay, perfect. It's the items, not the slime. Yeah, too late. Yeah, so actually, indeed a perfect performance this time. Perfect. Yeah, we are gold. The next defeated. Yeah, it can't be literally this me with the Ore-sama, so quite arrogant, and then implied. Yeah, that implied that how could I lose? And here says wondering that it's okay to rejoicing here with this. Oh yeah, let's go back to the top menu. And yeah, let's try to tackle another Grand Prix here. Okay, then we'll go to that, funny enough. still this speed. Okay, either isn't the best here. I'll honestly actually do this it like this. As you have seen, we can change it ourselves. So let's do this. We choose a Storm. We have the Pumpkin Grand Prix. We're still missing only one red ring for each, but we'll try it. Yeah, first and foremost, the Crystal Mine. Don't think that this one is particularly unfortunate. We see it all. I don't remember that by heart.
ドドンパの野郎にバビロン盗賊団の力を見せつけてやるわいな。ボス、行くわいな。
おい、俺たちがやるのはレースだぞ、バカストーム。何勝手に熱くなってって聞いてんのか、ストーム。
Oh yeah, there Storm mentioning that he wants to show the strength of the Babylon Rogues, I think they're called in English. Yeah, makes sense considering the Japanese term we got to see there. To Dompa and so on. But yeah, then Zed mentions that here where this is about a race and are you listening? Stupid Storm. And by the way, notice that Waina is the Karagobi of Storm. Okay, I've seen where the red ring is there. I'm focusing on winning here. Okay, I'm not sure if I'll go for it even 1 second. The final lap. Go back to our track. To our actual track, not the CrossWorlds one. Yeah, there it is. Dang it. You are too fast. Okay, funny enough, okay, thank you. Blue shell. Getting rid of Vector first. Yeah, that we are too fast again. Yeah, actually, when it comes to the rival, it's going really well so far. Okay, try to stick to the right if possible, without, of course, having issues. Okay, I missed it. Okay, see where it is exact. No, it was later, but yeah, I see. Yeah, no, we don't have time to try all that. Okay. Yeah, we got first. Yeah, no, I didn't properly listen to the first part, but you understood. You should have understood whatever is said in the first part. It's like it's something about how good he is and so on, but yeah. Oh yeah, the next one is the real occasion. Yeah, we have one. Oh yeah, we have an ocean view as the track, and with Supersonic Racing as the music. An adaptation, but yeah, it's Supersonic Racing. From Sonic R, and again, yeah, would be great if we got more Sonic games on Switch 1 and or 2, especially collection of older ones. Yeah, like the Gems collection or something along those lines, which included the car. I played it there since I had it as a kid. There there's wait, and we actually were forced to do so because of someone hitting us. But yeah, even most of the adventure games still missing an icon. On PC they should still be available. Yeah, the biggest missed opportunity of all are the games that could be put on NSO. Aren't coming to it. The Sonic, the Game Boy Advance games, for example. Yeah, we even have some of the lyrics here. The red ring was there. I expected it on the other side because I was thinking in terms of mirror, since it's the last one we played last time. The previous time we checked out this track as a Grand Prix. I'm not going for that. This is the one I was thinking of. Oh yeah. Honestly, perfect in good enough. This got second, Storm way lower. Yeah, so we have Shadow in third because it got first here. But yeah, honestly, I'm not particularly worried. So yeah, here for now this is going way better. Yeah, here we have Pumpkin Mansion as the third round. Funny enough, one of the tracks with some portals which aren't the CrossWorlds mechanic. We'll see it again here in a second. Okay. Start. Thought I could get a slipstream there, but unless it's straight up already active when you see that animation, unlike Mario Kart where it actually you have to wait a little more behind. Also called strafing, if I recall correctly. Yeah, funny enough, I wrote a comment about this mechanic, but when it comes to Kirby Riders recently. Oh yeah, Terry mentioned that he's getting the front part in the sand. Saki. Oh yeah, we'll see it when the time comes. Okay. Okay, actually it's in third. Here. Ah yeah. Ouch there. right in the face. But yeah, with shadowing first is not good. I think that actually there you need some flying involved there to get those items for sure, but I think I might have seen before. Also the red ring. Okay, yeah, here we're way too late. We might have to replay this one. Yeah, no. First and second of the two of them. We really would have to win the next one. We could try. Okay. Honestly, I'd say we'll try it. Unfortunately, that ate all our current advantage. So yeah, we really have to get first. Or at the very least ahead of both of them. Oh yeah, we'll try it. Yeah, Derry mentioned that the boss got mad at him. And actually, it's a perfect example of a passive of damage in Japanese, or however it's called in English. I don't remember, despite most certainly I haven't seen it mentioned also in English books and so on. Oh, yeah. Passive verb and then the bite technically with the knee as usual, and could also have an object depending on the verb, not of course Okoru to get angry. Yeah, we've seen it incidentally at least once, I think, in don't remember if last time, but when we played Pirate. So this right. Okay, this is perfect. Okay, we avoided that. Okay, but then of course when we get first ourselves, yeah, there we got Saki with the cool. I'm going ahead. So see if we can get okay, not in currently actually in first storm. Well, not after that. Okay, still actually. Let's hit. Yeah, funny enough. That mentioned. I'm sorry. Literally, it's my bad. Storm. And yeah, there's Storm. It's me, boss. You shouldn't hit me. But yeah, we actually wanted to. Really bad that I actually fell there. Maybe we can have a chance still with these. Okay, we hit. Yeah, no, too late. We have to be really careful not to fall off there. Really unfortunate, yeah. Yeah, we got to here again. Imaichi, so yeah, it's not satisfactory, not enough. We've seen that it's actually the term used for not very effective in Pokemon Fire Red. Yeah, we retried. Let's hope this time it goes better. Okay. Okay, by the way, one thing makes sense, but I properly noticed it right now. This episode, of course, since the number of rivals is the same as the number of the basic characters. If you play as which one of them and avoid repeats, you have to play as each one of the characters before you get to defeat all the rivals. Makes sense. And we try to avoid. Luckily we can decide, so we'll actually avoid repeats. And this is why actually Storm here to be sure about that. Yeah, as Zaz, as Wave and Storm, we have to defeat Zaz and the robot, the egg bomb, I think it was called simply. So yeah, perfect. Okay, we have here. Okay, no, we actually have a Wave healing first. Yeah, hopefully we can get past here. Yeah, let's be careful here especially. Missed that. But honestly, okay, again. Once more that gets me. Unless we get really lucky about their positions and also our items. Here clearly not the items. So yeah, we have that part got us again. Funny enough, I don't think we have ever fallen off there before. But yeah, I think I'd blame, apart from me, of course, but yeah, also the higher speed. Yeah, no, this is the absolute worst. Okay, let's try it again. In the absolute worst case, at least to defeat Storm, and then if we don't get the gold, oh well, but you know, honestly, I would like to get gold here. And this is why actually, technically replaying the previous track and get a better placement there was advisable. I wanted to go faster since we don't have to not lose further time, but yeah, not the best choice. Yeah, what's getting us Punky mentioned that part. If we could get ahead of them quite a lot, and or get rid of them in higher positions, would be great. By doing this, for example, but his head of us wasn't effective enough here. Okay, that could have helped. Don't think it hit Shadow. Yeah, honestly, Sonic, there actually Sonic hit us. But yeah, Sonic in first would be great. Our objective here is getting rid of Shadow there. Thank you, Sonic, for hitting him. Let's get us some items. Well, an item. Okay, we are in first. Of course, being in first so early as the issue of potential issue of push has. the boss, you've seen that act like
くそ早すぎ
2000.
るわいな
Got rid of Omega there. Doesn't matter particularly, but still good. Okay, got more items there. Okay, this time we didn't fail. We didn't fall there.
早すぎるわいな
I like all the other times we fail. That's why. Okay, let's activate this. Actually, has more as defense than anything else. Okay, no. Please, not right at the end. I actually right at the end there. It's absurd.
風が
How
悪かったぜ
even the smallest mistake can get you. But yeah, this time it was all on me. We tried once more. Yeah, we didn't even defeat the rival, which is what matters the most. Unfortunately, it means that it will be shorter the festival, but oh well. I tried to be faster with the break, but I would still. I still need a snack. Definitely.
ボスに怒られるわいな
Okay. Let's see if we can make it this time. Really sad that we were doing so well. It got us right at the end. The track itself, and then of course all the rivals in the TV. That's unfortunately inevitable at this speed slash difficulty. Okay, perfect. They got rid of Shadow. Also Mega, I think I've seen that. Matters is Shadow. I don't see. Okay, Storm is there clearly, of course. Okay, didn't lock that with my item, unfortunately. Of course, there are both of them here. Being in the way. Because if you have to use the bomb, use it when I'm not in the way. Of course, then I get squished as well. This one, I'd rather not keep for Vector, but I would like to use it on Storm. These are not particularly useful. Okay, I used that on Shadows. One got slowed down. We use this immediately. Protect us. Let's get some items here. The item is really good, but unfortunately Storm is in first and then I really need to avoid also that, but then be careful about avoiding also the one to the right. Yeah, no, not enough. So we retry it once
風
more.
が悪かったぜ
Too bad. Ooh. Okay, I actually made.
の子さいさいだわいな
I made a mistake straight up there. So yeah, we actually lost it. We'll have to replay this Grand Prix next time. Honestly, maybe for the best. So yeah, we'll do that next time. Defeat our rival. Oh yeah, we can go back to the top menu. Take our usual break right now. Around 5 minutes. I'll try to be it to be 5 minutes, not more, despite the snack. Yeah, when we'll be back, we'll actually participate in the festival. Okay, so see you then. And we are back. Yeah, so we can continue with the online. We're logging in the network as usual. Yeah, again, notice the kanji for middle there that we have already studied. We choose, yeah, we have to be careful now that there is also the world match available despite the festival. Yeah, we'll take part in the festival, the Festa. Yeah, we'll change the character. I want to play as Arl, Aruru in Japanese. Let's see if we can also... Okay, here. It's an Excel. Not my favorite kind of machine. But we'll try it. Yeah, really cute with the Puyo. Yeah, so glad that Arl is... yeah, we start as Team Aruru. Arl. Okay, here we have... the rule is getting as many ethics as possible. Everyone saying hello. Yeah, no, not Punky Mansion, thank you. Ocean View, I'll vote for that. Let's say hello. Konnichiwa. Yeah, fun enough, we have 3, including ourselves, we have 3 Arl in our team. Another one also with the machine, the other one kept another one. Yeah, actually Ocean View because I voted for it. Yeah, honestly. Good thing, yeah, no, I wasn't picking Pumpkin Mansion for sure. Despite having played it already in the Grand Prix, but we have seen that this is one of the better ones. Yeah, I'd rather get have a chance of winning. As a reminder, apart from of course getting as many points as possible for yeah, we have the rental plate active. I can check that, but actually that's automatic. Notice the sound effect. Really nice detail. Yeah, too bad about the voices, but at least yeah, in the limits of what they can get, they did get. My guess is that that's not because of the character but of the machine, but I could be wrong. We could test by changing machine. If needed, we'll do so to try to win. Again, apart from the more points to get as many rewards as possible, the biggest thing would be getting twice in a row first as a team for the additional title. Yeah, this one I would really like. Considering that, yeah, even more so actually technically than Super Monkey Ball, I have played several Puyo Puyo games. Several actually. I've played some of them, but to a good amount. Yeah. Funny enough though, my very first one, Kirby's Ghost Trap, Avalanche, whatever you want to call it, depending on your region. Yeah, so as a Kirby, but yeah, it was Puyo Puyo despite that the changing aesthetic. Let's try to get a better position here if possible. Someone else here, protect the boost as a team. yeah, the air trick, funny enough, is perfect to hear that this sound effect more. I wonder if it's actually intentional, also considering that, or just a coincidence. I think 6th. Let's see. Okay, actually 2nd. I didn't realize I was so far ahead. Nice. Now it depends on the tricks. If we got them ourselves, or at least not our rivals here. Perfect, not our rivals, so we got first together with them. So yeah, Team Aruru and Ringo win. Amity, unfortunately for them, in 3rd. So yeah, nice, nice. First as a team from the start. And yeah, honestly, I would love to get, we get the sticker for Aruru. Yeah, would love. Oh, nice. I see a pretty cool gadget there. Interesting. But yeah, I would love to get first and foremost here. First, twice in a row as mentioned for the title. But yeah, then as many points as possible for the stickers, especially when we have they are Puyo Puyo themed. Yeah, another game that I quite played is the first Puyo Puyo Tetris. More recently. Didn't finish the story, but I actually played it a good amount. Still Team Aruru. Yeah, no, I'm not voting for Mystic Jungle. No way. I vote for Metal Harbor. Would love to play also on the DLC tracks here. Let's hope they show up and people will vote for them. As those are really nice. Come on from all the people there. Let's see. Okay, Mystic Jungle, our nemesis. Not as much as Pumpkin Mansion, funny enough, in the end, but... yeah, we're still in the air trick rule set, we could say, the one to get the additional points with that special plate. I didn't see, I didn't check what the next rule set is. We'll see. Oh yeah, really cool here. Okay, there, perfect. Missed the item there, but again. Well, of course, if you were actually playing at a lower speed, I think it's the third one, so the equivalent of 150cc in Mario Kart. Yeah, clearly not the 200. It shows Mystic Jungle even there is way less dangerous at this speed. Got the slime. Still wonder if this slime is because of the upcoming. I don't think we have seen. No, we actually have seen already SpongeBob because yeah, of the Nickelodeon crossovers. Okay, we'll see when that comes. I am pretty low compared to our. Okay, someone. Oh, wow. Didn't expect someone to fall like that. There was quite a way to fall. Oh boy, yeah, now we are falling. Funny enough, one of the... Okay, I got stuck also there. One of the few cases in which the team boost is really not the best. I didn't expect to find a plan, but of course we would find that out ourselves. I think 7th. Hopefully. Okay, no, 10th, yeah. And really bad. Our teammates as well. Yeah, no, here we have no chance to get first as a team. Even less so with that. So yeah, 3rd straight up, the worst. So yeah, unfortunately we are losing our streak for now. Let's hope we'll have another chance at that. Would love the title if possible. Yeah. Ojama Puyo, so yeah. Obstruction, hindrance, and so on. Ojama. Jama on its own. And we have also the honorific prefix there. And then Puyo. I don't remember the term straight up in. I think I've seen. I remember garbage in general. Yeah, I don't remember currently in English because, yeah, of course. Okay, still team Aruru. Pumpkin Mansion, I refuse. Chow Pack would be really nice. I actually vote for that. I say hello to our Ichiban here. Whoever is playing Miku there spawning spamming come on to the point that actually the Ichiban might actually leave hopefully after to not cause also potentially network connection issues. Oh yeah, let's see how this one goes. Check. Okay, here it's working. Hope I won't get here. Okay. And I was checking the stream on that was proceeding. Was in the loading while I was checking. That's normal. Okay, this time the boost is, well, again actually not found another spot in which the team boost is actually causes more harm than being useful. Another point there where you can fall. Okay, we're not doing particularly well, any one of us. But as soon as I say it, the other R is actually pretty high. Good. Okay, we got that. Only got hit by the train there. Then we got a couple more. Not that the boosts here particularly matter currently, apart from of course being faster and hopefully getting ahead of people. But yeah, by the way, really cool track that one. hit someone. Yeah, nice. And we get the booster here. Better here than later. Okay, with also the jump, we might get it soon enough. Okay, honestly, okay, I'm not sure how I got that. Yeah, honestly, I found some really creative ways to fall off in this game, as you've seen. Yeah, getting stuck there and so then fall off. Oh yeah, oh well. I have doubts we'll get first as a team, seeing that. 10th, I think. Okay, no, straight up 12th. Okay. Yeah, not as surprised. Considering the nonsense. Okay, they still keep on getting more tricks than us. I'm not... we got second though as a team, so at least we get some additional points. That's nice. Okay, we're getting close. At the very least we'll unlock the gadget. Hopefully also Ringo there. Would be great to get at the very least to the Amity sticker. But we'll see. Would be nice also to be part of those other teams for a change. Okay, the new rule set then is simply dash panel, so funny enough, didn't matter now, but it will matter after the half-hour mark there. So yeah, actually in 1 or 2 races, depending on how long these take. Let's see. No, we keep on being on Team Aru. I vote for the Water Palace. Everyone there saying hello. Nice to see. Also, Protoman. So yeah, someone who actually has the paid DLC. So I put on them. We'll eventually get it, but yeah. For now, it doesn't particularly matter. Okay. We have even a point-up sensor, so it would be great to get the additional points. Get first here. We see how it goes. Get some item, an item. So. There doesn't really change. Well, actually, it matters since I would have lost the item otherwise. That somehow hit someone there with the first item. Didn't expect that. But the second one I certainly hope so. We got a good amount of treats. Okay, we're going back to Steampunk City, as I mentioned there. Our team is doing decently. Yeah, even I am doing better than other times here. As soon as I say it, then I find a way to fall off. But yeah, leaving me aside, our team here is doing great, pretty good. This one can somewhat help, not as much, but it can. This would have been better later. Still use it. Okay, no, it was actually great to at least protect us from stuff. And we have a big car behind us. Trying to get us. Too late for that. Okay, the items too. And use these. Actually, should have kept it where the team booster has our defense here. Anyway, you get additional items there. Getting past us right here at the end. Okay, I think 8th. Well, still better than before. 7th even. Okay, nice. You know, as a team we did pretty well. Not as well as Ringo. So we would need the additional points here too. No, they got them, so only second. But still better. Okay. I'm still overall satisfied with this result. With this, yeah, we unlock the gadget immediately. Panel combo. It looks like it increases your strength. Stats in general, let's say, considering there was more than one. If you use panels, so I wonder actually it will show up in the dash panel rule set there. We'll see. I think we'll play one more of the air tricks here. Which is honestly kind of unfortunate considering that it isn't going particularly well for us. Okay, no. Maybe actually, since the matching hasn't started before the half-hour mark, we'll see what happens here. Still Team R. Really funny that we are playing. Okay, we have the new rules set. Nice. And yeah, we have the rental plate with that new gadget. We could I'll be boring and vote for the East Stadium to be safer. Yes. Okay. By continuously getting those, I've seen that the rings increase, and then maybe something else. Okay, someone else voted also for this stadium, so we'll play that. Would like to play some of the DLC tracks, but they are showing for now. Speaking of the paid DLC, well, both the free and the paid DLC. For the free, this was the last character currently announced. But I think there should be more. At least I suspect that they won't stop immediately. So yeah, they should announce also those the next batch at some point soon enough. I don't remember when, because I think the paid DLC ones have already been mentioned at least more or less when they come. I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll see. So I think we get to hear about those next month. Something. I doubt there won't be at the least one festival, and so one paid or free DLC. I think the paid ones should come later, if I recall correctly, but again, I don't remember exactly. Okay, perfect, we got not the best, but a really good chain anyway there. So here, actually getting these icons one after the other is really important. Really bad though. Keep on getting stuck here. Yeah, we're in 12th. Our teammates are doing way better. Honestly, glad that's the case. Better one in 12th and everyone else in the top 3 than everyone doing overall better by then. Literally the first 3 positions. Of course, the rank 10 increasing my rank anyway. Should have kept my bomb there. So honestly, in a sense, maybe better like this. Ooh, got squished right there. Okay. Don't think I lost positions apart from the one that squished me.
Nice.
So 6th, no 9th. Oh yeah, honestly better than my 12th. Yeah, with our other teammates, yeah, there's no way we are getting first as a team. Guaranteed here. Let's see. We also got the most dashes, most rings there. I got the list of them. Oh yeah, we got first as a team, perfect. Let's hope we can get another one to get them in a row again. Yeah, we got some additional points. Well, we get more points, unfortunately no multipliers. Okay, Ringo we are getting for sure then. Maybe those the color Puyos as well. Bad about the other secret, my guess would be is that of our protagonists here is that it's too far away. Yeah, unfortunately when we got first here, we only got no multipliers unlike other times. Yeah. And honestly it seems that there are less multipliers in general. Okay, Team Ringo, so funny enough we'll unlock her now that we are Team Ringo. Yeah, I'm voting for the Pac-Man track for sure. Let's hope this goes well. We are with... yeah, I've seen that, and I suspect it should be towards us. We've seen it, or maybe one of our teammates at worst. I'm not sure how you give likes in this game. Peace, Pac-Man. Thank you. Because I voted for it, even. Hope I won't regret it for the first place. But yeah, no, regardless, I wanted to play the DLC tracks. Okay, double points, even more, one more reason to get first as a team. Really hope we'll be able to do so. The Pac-Man track is relatively simple, so we might be fine also considering that. Okay. also the classical Pac-Man sound effect there. There I got really unlucky or got kind of pushed by them and then also on my own. Were relatively simple, of course, then there's also this part, these DLC tracks. All have something going for them, but yeah, still relatively easy, I should say, better track. Honestly, definitely more so than other ones. And despite our point there, we actually are doing okay. Our teammates here aren't particularly high though. We are not getting panels either. That's really bad for the points. One at least. Two even better. Two in a row. Okay. Let's get these flying ones, which are easy. Okay, got the double item. Okay, unfortunately also other opponents at that. See if we can make it. Not again going against a ghost here. Okay, let's get some items. Okay, but our teammates are actually doing better now. So we have actually a pretty good chance here. Okay, let's get these going on. I think 7th. Still are good anyway, so. Okay, 8th. Oh yeah, we got one in first and the other one's there, so we got a good amount of points here. We need the panels, which I have doubts. I got not. Second, so we lost our wins in a row, unfortunately. We'll see if we can get them in time, even though I have doubts. Yeah, one rocked Ringo here. Yeah. By the way, Ringo means apple. Yeah, that's why she has an apple other than of course also her aesthetic, her looks. But yeah, still good. I picked the Pac-Man track. Yeah, honestly, less than the track. There were other issues there. Oh yeah, let's see. We should be able to play, I'd say, around 3 more matches, 3 more races here. We'll see, depending also on the matching, if we don't get connection errors. Our team, again, Aruru. Okay. Who I vote for Bikini Bottom, Bikini Town in Japanese as a reminder. And as we got to see on screen there for a second. Oh yeah. Absolutely playing this. Okay. Hope our cream will play this and then leave. Okay, especially not to cause issues. Okay, I actually voted for Bikini Town also. I didn't check if there were other creams, could be our own. Yeah, it was our own anyway. and there weren't other teams. So thank you for choosing this before the bye-bye. Oh yeah, I love this is a really nice track as well. Although my current ranking of them, it says well, the Mega Man 1 because of well, the character and games, but also the stuff in it, even the items, the special items, the blaster, and so on. Then Minecraft, despite between the two, so basically my number 3 then would be Pac-Man. I love it. And I've actually played several Pac-Man games. But yeah, no, actually Minecraft the second because of the cool there being a portal there. If you get to see it again, but so there's also that aspect to it. Oh yeah, then Pac-Man. Technically Portal as well. Yeah, no, actually considering that, I still actually say Pac-Man. If you think it in that way, and Pac-Man then would be actually the second favorite. Yeah, that makes no sense. But yeah, also Minecraft for the same reason. Third. Oh yeah, then Bikini Bottom. But yeah, it's simpler without all that stuff. Yeah, still a really cool track. Literally crashing inside here, speedboard there. Roboplankton. And also, yeah, also considering the SpongeBob games, which I really have to play when I can. The ones on Switch, especially the collectathon platformers, of course, starting with the Bikini Bottom, Battle for Bikini Bottom. Ooh, what a hit right there. Too bad about that. Yeah, we actually have our teammate here, so that doesn't matter. We got surpassed at the very last second there. Oh yeah, we did actually pretty really good as a team here. Yeah. Second, third. Okay, now it depends on the... let's hope Team Ringo didn't get those. As soon as I say it, of course. By one. Oh well. But yeah, no, still, this rule set is better for me, for sure. Compared to the air tricks. Yeah, I doubt I will get even to the klaxon there, which is really unfortunate. Oh well. So considering, not even particularly considering that that we missed some minutes because of all the previous part. I think I actually made the mistake considering that, so we got to play more of these. But yeah. Let's see how these remaining races go. I have doubts we'll get first twice in a row as a team, assuming we get first again. But we'll try. The matching is taking some time here, still in the norm. Yeah. But yeah, other times it actually takes less. Okay, Team Ringo. Of course, now we get Team Ringo. I vote for Coral Town. let's see. Although honestly, any of these tracks would be fine.
何
Let's say hello as well. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, that was straight up the klaxon also, I think, when it showed the pirate logo of Majima. Okay, the Wonder Museum. But yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's not a Punky Mansion or Mystic Jungle. Well, Mystic Jungle, as we have seen, that is a lower speed. It's not as bad. And I suspect also Punky Mansion. I didn't remember having as many issues. But yeah, we'll have our revenge on that next time. On the latter. Since we have unfortunately to do that. Okay. Yeah, for now nothing here. Of course that will change in the final lap. We'll be back here. Okay, only that for now. Yeah, also that at first has no issues. It's again later that things change. We're doing decently for now. Well, of course, as long as we don't get hit by items, then we get people back at least. Let's take the panel. Okay, the casino level here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we have a fever time. Good, a chance for the panels against them. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Very last currently. One of our teammates in 11th. So yeah. See how can okay, I'm actually pretty higher now. Let's get this panel here. Better than can go up for the item there. Missed. Got hit by that instead of getting an item, unfortunately. Use this immediately here. Okay, that might have actually saved the answer. 1, 2. Okay, we got also the team booster right at the end. I think 8th. Okay, no, actually 5th. Pretty high. Yeah, not the highest. Yeah, no, we weren't getting first as a team. We're guaranteed a second place though. Nice. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, not the klaxon without the bonus points is really difficult with this limited time. But it's practically impossible. Yeah, we didn't see as many, I think, of the bonus points of the multipliers. And especially I think we got to see only times 2. We have seen bigger ones in the past occasionally. Team Ringo, funny enough, still not the other team. Between these, I vote for Eggman Expo actually. The other two, the forest is the riskiest one, even at lower speeds, let's say. Let's say hello as well. Okay, we should be able to play one for sure, this one, maybe even one additional one. Would be great to get first as a team in both. Okay, the other are... I'm not sure if our one... Let's see. Ah no, the one... I actually separated, by the way, the one in the other team. Here we have finally seen times 4. Okay, this would be really great to get. This could give us a chance for the klaxon even. Oh wow, there's someone there with... starting with that item. So actually with a custom plate, I'd say, instead of the rental one we have here. And luckily you can't hold there. Otherwise I would have found yet another way to fall off. Okay, this was cool though. I risked it, but it actually worked. Too bad that I don't think those count for our rule set here. Oh yeah, still cool. And still should have helped us here. Okay, this is really nice for these. We have also the fever time, of course, but also with the flying part, it's easier to get some. Missed everything there. Let's be careful not to fall first and foremost here. Okay, perfect. Then we can focus on getting more of these. It's the items. The only good thing about that is that I actually got some additional panels slash rings. Using that there wasn't smart, because I think that the rings didn't count because of that. Unless we get that hit here. Surprisingly, I was actually in first. In the shadow there. Yeah, I tried it again, but this was really risky. Yeah, you have seen what happens when it doesn't pay off. Yeah, we did really poorly as a team overall, not just me. Yeah, even with the bonus points, which we might have here, I have serious doubts. Okay, we should have time for one more race though. Yeah, no. Third guaranteed here. And also slightly, you know, everyone got a lot of panels, but yeah, no. We will unlock that sticker guaranteed after this one. Yeah. That will be it, unfortunately. And yeah, unless I'd say we'll play one last race here and then we'll end the stream. Okay. And still we didn't. We never got. Okay, I vote again for Bikini Bottom then. I would say bye bye, considering that this should be our last one, but okay, I will say bye bye. Although yeah, I play one final one. Hopefully Bikini Bottom. Okay, ciao Park. Still a nice one. Look at us getting first here. And then making me regret that. Yeah, if that happens, we'll see what we end up doing. First, let's play here. Got a panel, but everyone was hitting us. There was a lot of chaos there. Well, it makes sense in a way, considering it's our park. This here doesn't particularly matter. Push this immediately. Let's move out of the way of that. Okay, nice step. There you actually don't want to make more more tricks to actually get an additional panel ring. Okay, got them all those. That one. We're at the very least contributing for those. Okay, missed that one. On the other hand, got most of the other ones. Well, I was straight up behind. Okay, perfect. We even have these. Unfortunately, this time my teammates aren't doing particularly well. And of course, I lose position myself. Here, there's a lot going on, and then I fall off there. Incredible. Although, honestly, I pay the price if it means that my teammates somehow get some of the highest positions. Again, I'd rather below myself if as a team we are doing better. Of course, then they lost them. Can't fault them when I got 12 to myself. I especially consider the chaos. Yeah, Team Ringo in first, clearly. Funny enough, second place for both of our other teams, unless one of us gets, It's actually second, despite that. That's funny. Oh well. But yeah, we unlock our Puyo Puyo here sticker. Puyo Puyo simply, this one of course. Ah yeah, there's the klaxon and then but we'll go back to the top menu and end it here then. Hang on, let's close the game. And yes, so today we played more Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, tackled 2 Grand Prix, actually only one we won, the other one we'll have to replay. We'll do that next time we play Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. Took part in the Puyo Puyo Festival. Unfortunately, it didn't go as well as I hoped, but we unlocked some stuff. And especially got to try, and then also got to try Harley, of course, and the machine, the new machine. But yeah, so see you next time. Well, next Sunday for another game, mostly just for fun. We'll see depending on what happens. Unless something there is something in particular, we might play some more Tomodachi Life. Tomorrow, unless plans change, for more Pokemon Fire Red. Let's learn Japanese with Pokemon Fire Red. On Wednesday, for the other Let's Learn Japanese with series, which is currently Star Fox, the Super Famicom one. That's why we have that here. And yeah, see you next time.